Samsung's ever first Flip FE drops this year, and it looks very similar to something we've seen before. Same square design, same 50 megapixel camera, same 4000 milliampere battery, but is this Flip a great budget device, or is it just a lazy refresh of something that we are very familiar with? Best friends, I played with the Galaxy Flip FE, and here's everything you need to know. But first, hi, I'm Captain Awesome. This is Geekception. Consider leaving a like and subscribe, and let's get into it. Let's start with the design, and every single thing is lifted from last year's Galaxy Flip 6. Seriously, the square design, the matte back, the sides, and the only visual giveaway that this is the Flip FE is that the rings around the camera are now gone versus the Flip 6 that has those rings around the camera. And color choices here are also severely limited. It's just two, matte black and white, and I'm going to tell you this, I'm really digging that matte black design. What are the dimensions? What are the weight? If you see the Flip 6, I think you've seen the Flip FE. And going on to a tour of the device, it's got the same 6.7-inch inner display, the same 3.4-inch flex window on the outside, the same camera, 50 megapixel, 12 megapixel ultra wide. On the right, it's got the same button placement. On the left, it's got the same SIM card tray. Yes, it's got the same things, but there's a major place that it's different. Aha, you thought this was just going to be the same, didn't you? It's now got an Exynos 2400E processor versus the Snapdragon 8 Gen 3 that is on the Flip 6. And the Z Flip 7 series in general are now Exynos powered, including even the marquee product, which is the Z Flip 7 here. That has got an Exynos 2500, if I'm not mistaken. So yes, that is the major difference here, is the processor powering the FE. And the crease depth, it looks identical again to the Z Flip 6. It looks like it's got the same mechanism there and not the updated hinge that is on the main Z Flip 7. And going to the flex window is pretty much the same. You can watch my previous Z Flip 6 videos to be able to, find out more about this. The camera modes are also similar. It's got that 50 megapixel mode. The camcorder mode is the same. And because of the 50 megapixel camera, you still get the telephoto zoom in modes as well here on the Z Flip 6. I said Z Flip 6, but I meant Z Flip FE. But you know what? What's the difference? Battery is also the same here, 4000 milliamperes, just like on the Z Flip 6. If it's anything like the Z Flip 6, battery life will be great. I had no complaints with battery life on this phone, and I don't imagine that there will be a difference in battery life on the Z Flip 7 FE. I wasn't able to confirm with Samsung if it has the vapor cooling chamber like the Z Flip 6, but I'm sure I'll put it in the comment down there below when I find out, but I cannot confirm nor deny this because even I didn't know. Of course, you get the full suite of Galaxy AI on the Z Flip 7 FE as well, which is great. You get Galaxy AI. Galaxy AI is great. Galaxy AI is fantastic. Galaxy AI is the best thing in the world. As for accessories, is pretty much, I think you should be able to use the same accessories. Samsung did not confirm this from the Z Flip 7, but I would not imagine why not if the dimensions are pretty much very similar. Yeah, when it comes to just my first impressions about the Z Flip 7 FE, well, who did they make this for? Number one, they made this for people that are not in store because it's online exclusive, so you can only buy it online. But I would imagine the price will be much lesser than the main Z Flip 7, and it's meant to replace the Z Flip 6 right here. So for many people perhaps who have been considering the Z Flip 6 now, that the price will definitely drop, and that's still an option, mind you, right? If you want Snapdragon, you're not missing anything here. You get even more better colors, in my opinion, on the Z Flip 6. That's still a viable option for you. But I'm imagining Samsung was thinking, hey, we still have all of these Z Flip 6 shells here. Why don't we put an Exynos processor in it, funnel it to our online store so that people can buy it online. And it's a sort of a soft launch into that Snapdragon era where, they're testing the waters here with this Z Flip 7 and Z Flip 7 FE to see, if that Snapdragon works better. And if it does, maybe it might even be replacing the Z Fold and even their S20 main Ultra line one day. So I would imagine that's how it goes. This is all fiction from my end. But yeah, the Z Flip 7 FE, not much different here. I even made this video not because I found it interesting, but because I was like, hey, this is for those who are thinking, hey, which one do I buy? Do I buy the Z Flip 7 FE or do I buy the Galaxy Z Flip 6? Now, And of course, maybe there will be some downsides, like there is no significant upgrades on the FE, but again, the FE has always been known for not having significant upgrades anyway. So what I think will make or break this Flip 7 FE is the pricing, because if this is priced reasonably and is priced even lower than, second-hand or maybe closer to second-hand value of the Z Flip 6 that is here right now, I would imagine that being the recommendation for someone who doesn't want to spend as much for a Z Flip 7 and they just want to get something that is still a flip, but is not something that they will, you know, have to sell their kidney for, which has always been how expensive these devices are, right? Now, something to note is that on the Z Flip 7 FE, you do not get Samsung Care Plus, which is only eligible to the Samsung Z Flip 7 and Z Fold 7, right? Which is 3 years of no questions asked, repair and device replacement and all of that. You do not get it on the Z Flip 6 FE. Z Flip 7 FE is very confusing in my head right now. And to be honest, I don't think you get it on the Z Flip 6 as well. So not a lot of difference there, I would say. But if you're someone who wants that extra peace of mind with that extra protection plan, maybe you want to upgrade to the Z Flip 7. But then over to you. What do you think of the Z Flip 7 FE? Would you pick that up over a Z Flip 6? Would you consider that over even the Z Flip 7? Let me know in the comments down there below. Again, I do not know who they made this for, but hey, if you are one of those fans who really love this device, please let me know, because I'll be interested to know why you like it, right? So please, definitely don't be shy. Leave all of those comments down there. And yes, I've been a Captain of Awesome. This is Geekception. You've made it all the way this far. Please consider leaving a like, subscribing, supporting me here on this channel. And I've really got to go, so much to do, so many videos to make, and I'm so excited to release all of them to you. I'll catch you in the next one. Don't forget to be awesome. Bye. And thank you for making it all the way to the end of the video. Now I'm like really tired. I don't know how to describe my tiredness to you, but I've been going really hard for the past, I think, 2 weeks. I'm having like breakouts almost everywhere on my face, and I think yesterday I just knocked out because of just how tired I was. And today I am, you know, back editing, and I think just pushing this video out, the one that you just finished watching, which I appreciate you making it all the way to the end. Oh my god, you're like amazing. But saying all of this because I guess it's like, you know, you made it here, right? This is what this section is for, right? The end credits. And I think for me, it's just like I have so many more ideas in my head. In fact, I completely shot the camera test for the Z Fold 7, which I'm using right now to record this. And it just feels like as if I cannot get to those videos if I don't finish all these videos that I have in my bank already. I know. I don't know, I guess it's just like the way my ADHD brain thinks, where I'm like, if I don't finish these videos, then I'm never gonna get to it. Anyway, I really had mixed feelings about the Z Flip 7 FE. This is the Z Flip 6, which is almost practically the same device. It's identically the same device, I think. It looks the same and everything. And I had mixed feelings about that phone because it's just like, what are we doing here, man? What are we doing here? I guess it will be funnier if you can even still buy the Z Flip 6 while there's also the Z Flip 7 FE. That would be insane. But hey, I'm going to leave you here. Thank you again so much. I appreciate it for you making it all the way here. And leave a comment, hashtag that is insane, so I know you made it here. And other than that, please make sure you share with me what you're excited about. What are you obsessed with? What are some of the things you like at the moment? I just want to get some of that joy from you. And yes, I shall catch you in the next one. Don't forget to stay awesome. Bye.